back to another episode of my Genshin Impact playthrough. I think we left off at Dane's left, I think in a chasm somewhere. So, I'm gonna go do that.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get it.
Don't waste your time.
Oh?
Huh?
Conria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still. The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Conria?
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Conria. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your
Okay. So, Dane's lift is still very mysterious. We still don't know a whole lot about Conria, which is worrying to me. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Black, is this where they're based? Or wait,
We are likely drawing near to whatever the
Go find people.
lightning flash!
Cool it!
No, my sword!
Out of the frying pan!
Body in my... Witness the power of Gugwa!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Okay, there's one.
Guba, get...
Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
Take this! Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right?
Oh, here? I should probably actually climb on the vines that they give me. I think I did something I was supposed to. Okay, there we go. Just climb up. No. Go.
Oh no! More Black Serpent Knights!
My goodness, there's more? Why? Hey. So trying to speak to me?
Huh? They're not coming after us! Huh. These knights seem like they're...
Hold on, I think they...
They're coming!
Uh-oh. Those are healing drills. Why are they protecting them?
Nice and
Oh,
spicy!
Dodge this!
they're young because they're Conria. Everything's Conria.
Take this!
That would be really...
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a book.
Out of the frying pan!
Cool it!
Thunderclap!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in...
Nice and spicy! Eat this!
Dodge this!
Lightning flash!
No, my sword!
Freeze! Dodge this! Ah! Freeze!
Okay.
That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide.
Really trolls.
Huh?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh.
Oh, they're gonna die.
They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them?
Keep them company.
More of them are closing in!
Fighting them at this meeting. Oh?
It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he...
Halfdan?
What?
Whoa! What?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hilly churls? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty.
The Royal Guard, technically.
The one who ordered them to retreat just now. I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the Royal Guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from Five...
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Kanria. Before I made haste back to the palace, inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Kanria at all costs.
They're protecting the people.
Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk. These identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Kanria. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect. But perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds,
So sad.
they are still protecting the people of Kanria. If you see these ruins as Kanria in the throes of disaster, and these hilly churls as the people crying for help, then suddenly I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what...
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Kanria. Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopeless...
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
So we've been killing innocent people this entire time.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the...
So we've been killing innocent people this whole time, and this whole time they're suffering because of a curse from Celestia, I think? Doesn't seem right though, they're just people.
Sure enough,
Someone's in charge.
we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
It's a little strange. Oh, there's a teleportation pocket. Oh, this is not true.
More hilly churls, and they look really well protected.
I feel so bad for all these people. They did nothing wrong, but yet they're suffering. They have every right to hate Celestia. Makes me wonder, why do they do this? Maybe because the Tsaritsa is collecting all of the Gnostices We still don't know why, but what if it's to take down Celestia? What if it's to protect their people? Put it into the madness of destruction that's been going on for centuries.
Dane, why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine. Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Come on, let's go.
Oh, what's this place?
Look! Up there! A water... Even the water pool is upside down. Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool...
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse. Paimon can't even imagine.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of...
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Halfdan.
Halfdan's back again?
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
He ran off! But he didn't...
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
True.
This thing is all very puzzling. Can't do anything.
Halfdan jumped down over there! Let's follow him.
Where are we jumping? Oh. He must be suffering too, but he's still semi-conscious in a way. Aware of what he's doing.
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see.
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here. Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see. It It's a humble hilly churl camp. Oh, these hilly churls look like they're in pretty bad shape, too. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Seems like these hilly churls have... The hilly churls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with...
So sad that they've been cursed.
Hilly churls usually store food in crates like these, but these seem pretty much empty. Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor.
That being cursed just because you're Conrian.
There's
Doesn't
even a
make
bonfire
sense.
here.
Why?
Like what hilly churls built in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that maybe in the
Just odd Celestia do all this.
How did that flower get this far underground?
Hey, it's a flower on my head.
Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilly churls? Hey, now that you mention it...
It is the national flower of Khaenri'ah, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Khaenri'ah, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
It's a flower I've been wearing my hair.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Conriah. So was I in Conriah at one point? Whoa. Oh.
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
Ether.
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland.
Conriah.
I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately...
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity.
Let's talk about the hilly trails.
They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Ether!
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
I don't know if I blame him. For joining the abyss. He's trying to help the people of Conriah. Because they had to pay, but doesn't feel right, I guess.
Huh. Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the... And you say he mentioned the revival of the homeland? No surprise there. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the hilly churls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the fount. After all, there can be no nation without a people. It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy.
It's not right to just let it continue going.
Save your strength for something worth saving. Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while it is only natural for you to side with him. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss.
Doesn't mean it don't approve of my brother's methods.
I see. It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping that is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow the Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard.
It's still not right to just let it go, though. You're suffering. Might as well be right to let them pass.
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too!
Wait, watch out!
What's going on?
The mutation is continuing.
Dainsliff, I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All in this time. The curse that torments our people must be—
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilly churls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsliff.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the ways of the Abyss. I stand amplify the cleansing effects of the water not tenfold, but 100-fold.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
Nice and spicy!
No, my sword!
You're toast!
Oh, so sorry.
Thunder!
Cool it! Don't push your luck!
Take this!
Why? That's so close. Climb the wall? Oh wait, hold on.
Boba, get them!
Frostbite! Freeze! Dodge this!
Lightning flash!
Not that
No, my
is
sword.
kayak on it?
Cool it!
Or isn't he a descendant of?
Take this!
So
This moment will be frozen in time. freeze.
The world will.
Whew. You've been hunting this a bit.
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is
All right.
But that'll be something for next time. If you guys enjoyed, I'll see you next episode. Bye!